Most dogs live 10 to 13 years. Lifespan is shaped by size, breed, and care. Small breeds, like Chihuahuas, usually outlive large breeds like Great Danes. Smaller dogs live longer than bigger ones. Breed affects lifespan. Some are genetically likely to live longer. Daily care, exercise, nutrition, and vet visits extends life. Healthy routines help dogs live longer. To estimate lifespan, check your dog's size, breed, and care. Next, we'll break down these factors so you can help your dog live longer. When it comes to how long dogs live, size is a huge deal. Think about Chihuahuas, Yorkshire Terriers, Dachshunds, and Pomeranians. These dogs are the champions of longevity, often living well into their teens or even 20 years old. Scientists believe it comes down to how fast they grow. Small dogs grow quickly at first, but then their aging process slows down. It's a classic case of slow and steady wins the race. Unlike the rest of the animal kingdom, bigger animals tend to have shorter lifespans. This strange phenomenon has scientists scratching their heads. Good things really do come in small packages, especially when it means more years of tail wags and snuggles. They are absolute giants when it comes to being our best friends for as long as possible. Now let's talk about the big dogs like Great Danes, Mastiffs, and Irish Wolfhounds. They just don't get as much time with us. Their average lifespan is often much shorter, typically hovering between 7 and 10 years. These dogs grow incredibly fast, putting a massive amount of strain on their entire system. They are more prone to issues with their bones and joints, and cardiac problems. But listen, this doesn't mean you shouldn't get a big dog. The years you do get with them are absolutely packed with a special kind of love. They are some of the most gentle, loving, and loyal companions you could ever ask for. Okay, so we've covered size. Small dogs live longer, big dogs live shorter. But that's not the whole story. Within those size categories, the specific breed of your dog plays a massive role. It's like a secret code written into their DNA. Some breeds are just genetically built to last longer than others, even if they're the same size. Take the poodle, for example. Whether they're a tiny toy poodle or a larger standard poodle, they are known for their long lifespans, often reaching 12 to 15 years or more. They're hardy, they're smart, and they've got good genes on their side. The same goes for breeds like Australian Shepherds and Jack Russell Terriers. On the other hand, you have some breeds that, bless their hearts, are known for having more health problems and, as a result, shorter lives. Take the beautiful, wrinkly, and absolutely adorable English Bulldog. We love them. But all those cute features come at a price. Their flat faces, called brachycephalic, can cause serious breathing problems. Their stocky build puts a lot of stress on their joints. Because of these built-in health challenges, their average lifespan is often only around 8 to 10 years. It's a similar story for other flat-faced breeds and some giant breeds with known genetic predispositions to certain illnesses. So why the huge difference between breeds? It all comes down to genetics and breeding history. For centuries, humans have been breeding dogs for specific traits. Sometimes we breed for looks, like a bulldog's wrinkles or a dachshund's long body. Other times we breed for a job, like a border collie's herding instinct. But sometimes, in focusing on those specific traits, we accidentally concentrate some not-so-great genes for health issues. It's an unfortunate side effect. Breeds that are considered mutts or mixed-breed dogs often benefit from something called hybrid vigor, meaning their mixed-up genes can make them healthier and more resilient than many purebreds. This is super important to think about when you're choosing a dog. It's not just about what they look like. Doing a little homework on a breed's common health issues can save you a lot of heartache and a lot of vet bills down the road. Responsible breeders are working hard to screen for genetic problems and improve the health of their breeds, which is fantastic news. But it's a good reminder that every breed is unique, with its own set of strengths and weaknesses. Knowing your breed's background is like having a secret playbook to help you give them the best care possible for a long and happy life. All right, let's bust a myth. The 1 human year equals 7 dog years rule. It is completely wrong. Dogs mature way faster than we do at the beginning of their lives. Scientists have come up with a more accurate way to calculate a dog's age in human years. The first year of a dog's life is equal to about 15 human years. By the time they turn 2, they're roughly 24 in human years. After that 2-year mark, the aging process slows down and size comes back into play. For every year after, you add about 4 or 5 human years, depending on their breed and size. Understanding your dog's real biological age helps you take better care of them. So, throw out that old 7-year rule and embrace the new math. Your dog will thank you for it. Size and breed are huge players, but let's zoom in closer to DNA, the blueprint for everything your dog is. Hidden within that genetic code are secrets about how long they might live. Some dogs are just born with a winning ticket, genes that make them super resilient. This genetic lottery explains why dogs of the same breed live for very different lengths of time. Some genes can predispose them to certain diseases. Scientists are studying these doggy genes to figure out which ones are linked to longevity and illness. Your dog's genes are not their destiny, but more like a starting point. It's the exact same for our dogs. So, while we can't change their DNA, we can work with it. It empowers you to be a proactive pet parent. Genetics loads the gun, but lifestyle and care often pull the trigger. Let's tackle some common dog park myths. One is that outdoor dogs are tougher and live longer. Actually, modern indoor dogs usually live healthier, longer lives. Exposure to the elements doesn't make them stronger. Indoor dogs are protected from dangers like cars, animal attacks, and extreme weather. Another myth: spaying or neutering shortens a dog's life. It's the opposite. It increases their lifespan. Spaying prevents uterine infections and breast cancer. Neutering prevents testicular cancer and lowers the instinct to roam. Comfort and safety lead to a longer life. The best place for your best friend is safe and sound indoors. This brings us to maybe the most important factor of all. The one thing that can stack the odds in your dog's favor, no matter their size, breed, or genetic lottery ticket. What is it? It's you, your care, your choices, your love. Proactive, preventative care is the absolute superpower that you hold as a pet owner. It's the everyday things you do that add up over a lifetime to make a colossal difference. It's not about waiting for something to go wrong. It's about doing everything you can to make sure things go right for as long as possible. This is where you can truly be your dog's hero. Let's start with the basics. But the basics are basic for a reason. They're crucial. I'm talking about vet visits. Regular checkups are not just for when your dog is sick. They are for keeping them from getting sick in the first place. Think of your vet as your partner in your dog's health. Annual or semi-annual exams allow them to catch potential problems early, when they are much easier and cheaper to treat. Things like dental disease, heart murmurs, or mysterious lumps can be caught before they become life-threatening. Vaccinations are another no-brainer. They protect your pup from devastating and preventable diseases like parvovirus and distemper. Then there's dental care. I know, brushing your dog's teeth sounds like a punchline to a joke, but it is seriously important. Imagine if you never brushed your own teeth. Yikes. It would be a mess in there. The same goes for your dog. Bad dental health isn't just about stinky breath. The bacteria from infected gums can get into their bloodstream and travel to their heart, kidneys, and liver, causing serious damage to their vital organs. Regular brushing at home and professional cleanings by your vet can literally add years to your dog's life. It's one of the most overlooked but impactful parts of their care. Ultimately, great care is about being observant and in tune with your dog. You know your pup better than anyone. You know their normal energy levels, their appetite, their funny little quirks. If you notice something is off, they're acting lethargic, they're not eating, or they just seem not right, don't wait. Trust your gut. Being proactive and seeking veterinary advice early is the key. All these things, the vet visits, the vaccinations, the dental care, and your watchful eye, are the building blocks of a long and healthy life. It's the daily commitment to their well-being that truly makes all the difference. We've talked about averages, but now, let's talk about the legends, the rock stars of the dog world who shattered all the records. I'm talking about the oldest dogs that have ever lived. First up, Bluey, an Australian cattle dog who lived to be 29 years old. Then there's Bobby, a Rafeiro do Alentejo, crowned the new oldest dog ever at 31 years old. These dogs are symbols of what's possible, proving that with the right mix of genes, environment, some dogs can achieve the seemingly impossible. So, what was the secret sauce? What did these record-holding dogs have in common? When you look at their stories, a few fascinating themes pop up. It wasn't magical kibble, but simple things like fresh, real food, a low-stress, free-range lifestyle. This constant, low-impact exercise combined with a peaceful environment seems to be a powerful recipe for a long life. And perhaps the most important secret of all? A deep, loving social connection. Love might just be the ultimate life extender. Not everyone can move to a remote farm, but we can all learn from the world's oldest dogs. The secret: simple, powerful habits you can start today. First, focus on quality nutrition, real meat, minimal fillers, and dog-safe fresh foods like carrots or green beans. A better diet is one of the most direct ways to boost your dog's health. Next, keep your dog active with regular low-stress movement. Long walks, playtime, and letting them sniff around are fantastic for their body and mind. A calm, predictable home helps reduce anxiety and keeps your dog healthier. Most importantly, strengthen your bond. Spend real quality time together. Cuddles, play, or learning new tricks. Your love and attention are powerful medicine. The world's oldest dogs thrived on real food, freedom to be themselves, and oceans of love. No magic pill, just daily choices that add up to more happy years. Start with small changes and you'll see big results. More tail wags, more adventures, and more time together. That's the real secret to a long, joyful life for your pup. And it's a secret we can all share. Loving these dog facts? Hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you join a community of dog lovers and get fresh tips every week. We've busted myths, uncovered longevity secrets, and there's so much more to come. From decoding weird behaviors to reviewing the best toys and sharing healthy treat recipes, we've got you covered. Don't miss out. Tap subscribe and the notification bell so you never miss a video. It's free, fast, and the best way to stay in the loop. Want to give your dog the happiest, healthiest life? Stick with us. Ready? Awesome! Now let's dive into the simple choices that can boost your pup's lifespan. Subscribe now and join the pack. Let's get back to it. What you put in your dog's bowl matters. Big time. High-quality nutrition is the foundation of a long, healthy life. Look for real meat as the first ingredient, not fillers or vague byproducts. Whole foods, not mystery ingredients, should top the list. Watch out for obesity. Extra weight strains your dog's heart, joints, and organs. Keep portions in check and treats healthy. Think carrots or green beans. Balance is key. You can still spoil your dog, just do it smartly. Fresh water is just as important as food. Always keep it available. These daily choices add up to more healthy years together. Remember, a lean, well-fed dog is a happy, long-lived dog. Be a label detective and make every meal count. Your dog's health starts in the bowl. Simple, conscious feeding is a daily act of love. Invest in their diet, and you invest in more adventures together. Healthy food, healthy life. Good food is just the start now. Get your dog moving. Regular exercise keeps their heart strong, weight healthy, and mind sharp. Daily walks aren't just potty breaks. They're adventures full of sights and smells. Sniffing is mental stimulation, like reading the news for dogs. Mix it up. Fetch swimming, tug-of-war, or hide and seek. Tailor activity to your dog's age and breed. Know their limits. Don't overdo it, especially in hot weather. The goal? Consistent, fun movement that fits your dog's needs. Playtime strengthens your bond and keeps their spirit young. A moving dog is a happy, healthy dog. Make exercise a daily habit, not a chore. Keep it fun, keep it regular, and watch your dog thrive. Movement is the magic ingredient for a long, joyful life. Vet visits aren't just for emergencies, they're your dog's best defense. Regular checkups catch problems early when they're easiest to treat. Your vet checks everything: heart, lungs, lumps, eyes, ears, and skin. Early detection can mean the difference between a simple fix and a serious illness. Don't forget, dental health plaque and tartar can lead to infections that harm vital organs. Professional cleanings and daily dental care add years to your dog's life. Follow your vet's advice on vaccines, parasite control, and routine blood work. Ask questions. Your vet is your partner in your dog's health. Prevention is powerful. Don't skip those wellness visits. A proactive approach means more happy, healthy years together. Invest in regular care, not just crisis fixes. Your vet is your co-pilot for a longer, better life for your pup. Make those appointments count. Healthy habits start with regular checkups. Physical health is vital, but don't forget your dog's mind. Mental stimulation keeps your dog sharp, happy, and less stressed. Ongoing training, beyond sit and stay, challenges their brain and strengthens your bond. Try new tricks, dog sports, or nose work for fun mental workouts. Puzzle toys turn treat time into a game and keep boredom at bay. Let your dog sniff on walks and rotate toys to keep things interesting. A mentally fulfilled dog is healthier and lives longer. Lower stress means better health and more years together. Simple activities, training, play, affection boost their happiness. A happy brain is the final piece of the longevity puzzle. Care for their mind as much as their body. That's how you give your dog the best, longest life possible. So, how long do dogs live? Genetics, size, and breed all play a part in writing the first few chapters of your pup's life story. But the most important chapters are written by you. Every bowl of high-quality food, every walk, every trip to the vet, and every cuddle is another sentence in their long, well-loved life. You are the co-author of their longevity. Make sure every single one of those days is the best it can possibly be. Your dog gives you their whole life, and in return, you have the amazing opportunity to make that life as long, healthy, and incredibly happy as you possibly can. Hit that subscribe button and join our pack. Thanks for watching.